Hi there, Scorpio. I missed you guys. I hope you're doing well. I want to go ahead and do a reading for this general energy reading for the rest of the month of February 2024. And I also do want to say I'm having a special right now in regard to personal readings. I am offering $30 for one question and $15 for each additional question, and also a $100 one-on-one session with me. All of these will be recorded, of course. Yeah, so if you're interested in any of that, feel free to reach out to me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com and we can get going, okay? So yeah, interesting energy, Scorpio. First of all, your oh, and a lot of you don't know yet. I have here, come here, baby. Here, let me see. I'm your fatty. This is Toulouse. He's a monkey. Say hi, Toulouse. Okay, come on, buddy. Toulouse and his brother Teak were adopted a little while ago, and they are wonderful. So, anyways, yeah, this month here, Scorpio, in February, you guys are, the focus is family. The focus is your home life. The focus is those who are closely knit to you guys, okay? Your overall energy here, you do have the Two of Cups, which is lovely. With that energy, I feel like it's important to seek out balance in all directions. You know, you do have the balance card here for your oracle reading, or your oracle card. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So, all right, let's get into this. So, as far as your approach here for the month of February, your approach, your action, the way to take approach and action in this month. You know, we start out with this Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is not the best energy, especially when it comes to our approach and things. This can talk about difficulties in communication. It can talk about anger. It can talk about deception and quarreling and problematic issues with people that are closest to us. If you've been having difficulties with a partner, with a family member, with a child, with whomever is closest to you, roommate, whomever it is that's in your life that's closest, it's important here to really try to move forward, finding peace and finding common ground between the two of you. It's important to be able to connect in a more unified way. And find balance and a harmony here, because if this is the approach, it's kind of aggressive, it's kind of agitated, it's not trusting. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, try to do your best to instill balance and connection. And if that doesn't work, well, you know, there's the door. Okay, so with your communication here, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is kind of nice. You know, it talks about new opportunities, new experiences that are being presented to you, new routes, new avenues. This is kind of like an anticipation energy. It's getting ready for a new beginning to something. Okay. There's also a lot of excited, giddy energy that is associated with this. For some of you, you've been waiting for situations to move forward here. I feel like there's an opportunity for you to have that now, Scorpio. It feels here with the Two of Wands here in communication. It feels like you may be receiving communication. This could be long distance connections, overseas connections. You know, this also may be a situation where you're dealing with bringing balance to a situation or restoring balance to a situation where maybe it's been conflicting before. Maybe there's been some negativity in our connection before, and now it's like we're readdressing things. We're trying to balance stuff. I don't want to get too much into your lovers coming back. That's not what I'm doing here. This is a general reading, but this is what's coming through here. Either way, it's about being kind of like, I want to say, detached from the outcome and more willing to endeavor in the experience. Okay. I want to say that you're venturing towards new opportunities, and if we're harping on old things, it doesn't seem to really bring unison or ease into a connection. It's kind of the antithesis of balance. So communications, though, yeah, you could be talking to people about, I'm going in this direction, I'm going in that direction. This person that I haven't spoken to in a little bit is communicating with me. This brand new person in my life is communicating with me, and I'm not sure how to approach it because in my experience, I've had negative energies, negative relationships. Okay. Here in your health energy, Scorpio, you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is lovely. It can talk a lot about like long-term stability, but with health, did I say health? It's your health's energy area. With the health energy, this can talk about long-term health. This can talk about taking precautions from an early point and rectifying things so you don't have ill health later. I mean, there are people that what's her name? She's amazing. I love her. Her name is Annette Larkins. Annette Larkins. Google her or like look her up on YouTube. Annette Larkins. She is like 83 or 84. She looks like she's 40. She's got total Betty body. She's awesome, and she eats a very specific way, and she doesn't look like she's aging. She's doing well. But the intention is to take care of yourself now so you can be better later. Also, too, for some of you, as far as health is concerned, sometimes we might okay. Sometimes weight gain can be hereditary. Not every family has that, but some families have a more robust type of person, and so this may be also additional weight that might need to be addressed, that I do want to say about, and it can just talk about hereditary situations in general. But overall, as far as your health is concerned, this talks about good health. It talks about things that are fine, getting even better. If you have an intention to make your body look a certain way, to feel at ease and at peace and in balance with your body, do so. It's time to do so. Some of you may be doing that with other people in your family. Some of you may be taking care of people in your family where it's like the balance needs to be restored to their body. So there's an element of that here, okay? Either way, positive. With your financial energy, you have the Hierophant here. Now, the Hierophant is a nice card for finances just because it talks a lot about like being very tried and true, not really diverting from the norm, being very, very diligent in the process of how things are made, how your money is made, how the corporations run, like all of this very like traditional type of stuff. It's about corporate. It's about, doing what you can to make the best of it and like actually having good yield out of it. It's medical, facilities, it's mental health, it's education, all of these types of things. For those of you where none of that is highlighted, then I would definitely say with the Hierophant here, I feel like you guys are going to be very steady in your income. You're moving towards a situation that is very probably maybe a little bit boring, but it's steady. It offers you something that other things can't. It may come with great benefits. There's an element here where you have, it's like there's a method to your madness. There's a method to your ways, but they provide positive outcome in the end. So it's like you don't really question it. Okay, there's like new financial gain with this as well. Maybe you're being taken under somebody's wing, or maybe you're getting a mentor. That kind of energy. There's something here about that with this. But it's a connection that is in unison. It's something that's healthy and happy and available to you. Also too, again, for medical stuff with family, like if this is not like fractious, difficult communication, it can be a situation where maybe we've wasted ourselves or our body, our body's wasted. And so now it's like we're doing the recovery work for that. And it's going to take time, but it's tried and true. It's going to help you. You're going to make it through this in a very healthy way. Just may take some time. For your love energy, you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is lovely here. I mean, not just because she's lovely, like she's beautiful. She's an energy, whether male or female. She's somebody that is very attractive. This may be somebody coming into your life that you find incredibly attractive. For those of you who are in partnerships, there's so much of this reading that is really talking about like just engaging your connection with the deepest sincerity and love to find balance, to find harmony, to find ease within each other, within the situations. If there is any type of like issue, we address it immediately. It's the intention to dedicate ourselves to communication and finding a way out of difficulties and problems. We're not here to blame. We're not here to get angry at each other. We are here to communicate and find common ground with love, dignity, and respect. It's about moving forward in this regard. With this Queen of Wands, also, if you're single, it can talk about like maybe feeling really good, because if you got this here, this is really good for physical health, emotional health, your energetic body. This is about really feeling your optimal self. So maybe some of you are adopting exercise routines that are proven to give you a great looking butt. Like maybe there's maybe you're feeling like my body is my temple. My body is something that I need, and I'm not dissociating from it. I'm not detaching from it. I can look at myself and actually like myself in the mirror, And yeah, that does seem a little bit like maybe a facade, or maybe a little bit egoic. Sure, but you need to feel good in your body, right? So there may be an upswing in your health. There may be more attention to detail when it comes to your physical body, your diet, your mental health. Either way, it's feeling your best. It's feeling optimal here, okay? If you're single and you're wanting to date, I really think that you have opportunities that are going to be very much presented to you. I feel like it's important for you to not get stuck in, how do I want to say? I want to say old-timey thinking, but like, I guess that refers to situations from the past that have been painful. I don't want you to get stuck in that, because it's not something that is helpful for you at this point, because it feels like it's to be overridden, overdone. It's overdone. It's done. There's an element here where you have the opportunity to really shine, focus on who you are and how you present yourself. This is showing up with a hell of a lot of confidence and wanting to be part of something, wanting to be in part of a connection. I feel with the Two of Cups here as your main energy and the Balance energy as your oracle, this is all about that. This is all about things that offer you stability, situations that may offer you travel, possible traveling to one another. Maybe there's difficulty in that, but either way, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, these are long-standing energies. These are energies that can speak of a connection that can move forward in life. It's something that's stable. It's something that wants to grow together. So that's the energy that we have here, you guys. I hope that this is helpful for you. If it is, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, you feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will get back to you soon. Take care, you guys. I love you. I missed you, Scorpio. Bye.